Is the world's biggest secret hiding in plain sight? For thousands of years, the Great Pyramids and Sphinx in Egypt have been seen as one of humanity's greatest mysteries. But the real question is, do we truly know them? We're told they were just tombs for pharaohs. But what if that's not the whole story? Recent discoveries are challenging everything we thought we knew. Miles-long tunnels and unknown structures have been found under the Giza Plateau. There's striking evidence that the pyramids were designed to influence human consciousness using specific frequencies. And now, modern satellite scans suggest these structures might be a gateway to a lost underground city. Is this an energy machine built by an advanced civilization thousands of years ago? In this video, you'll discover the story you haven't been told. Now, we go deeper. Much deeper. Researchers from the University of Pisa and the University of Strathclyde conducted a radar scan on the Pyramid of Khafre, and what they found is astounding. The data revealed 5 previously unknown, room-like structures deep inside the pyramid, all connected to a tunnel system that extends far below the surface. But the most shocking discovery was 8 massive vertical shafts. These wells plunge more than 2,000 meters straight down. That's 2 kilometers underground. Inside these giant shafts, spiral patterns were detected, which researchers believe could be spiral staircases or ramps. Below them, they found 2 large rectangular areas, each about 80 meters wide, with 4 more shafts descending from the surface. If these findings are correct, an enormous complex lies beneath Giza. Could this be the legendary halls of Amenti, where ancient knowledge and lost history are said to be hidden? These discoveries give new life to old theories about a secret world under the desert sands. So why does mainstream archaeology seem to ignore such findings? Are we on the verge of a discovery that's about to be covered up? The Giza Plateau is a mysterious rectangular area, just 5 kilometers from Cairo, yet it holds some of humanity's greatest unknowns. Millions visit to see the pyramids and the Sphinx, but the real story might be what lies beneath them. An ancient underground city? A secret base? Or incredible technology left behind by the gods? If such a structure exists, we might have to rewrite our entire history. The ancient Greek historian Herodotus wrote about passages, rooms, and ruins under the Giza Plateau. He believed some were natural, but others were deliberately carved by humans. But how could ancient people, thousands of years ago, dig 2 kilometers straight down? It seems impossible. Herodotus suggested this underground area could be an archive, where lost civilizations like Atlantis stored their history and technology. If he was right, were the pyramids less like tombs and more like information vaults? Today, satellite scans show underground structures that match the secret passages described in these ancient texts. If these deep structures are real, world history could be far older and more complex than we imagine. Forgotten maps and theories about underground passages have circulated for centuries. In the 19th century, researchers Henry Salt and Giovanni Caviglia investigated a strange area on the plateau known as the Tomb of the Birds. This place was believed to be dedicated to Thoth, the Egyptian god known as the keeper of secret knowledge. Could this be the entrance to the legendary Hall of Records? Amazingly, modern satellite radar has detected an underground passage starting from the Tomb of the Birds and extending all the way to the second pyramid. This suggests an extensive network of tunnels connecting the pyramids and the Sphinx. For a long time, the exact location of this entrance was lost. Until 2008. In 2008, researcher Andrew Collins, using forgotten 19th-century notes from Henry Salt, set out to find this lost passage. He and his team discovered a small crevice that led into a huge cave chamber, which was connected to a much larger system of tunnels, all leading towards the second pyramid. The expedition was dangerous, filled with deep cracks, poisonous spiders, and deteriorating air quality, forcing them to turn back. Collins reported his findings to the Egyptian authorities, and this is where things get strange. Officials initially said, "This cave system is already known, you haven't discovered anything new." But just a few months later, Dr. Zahi Hawass, the head of the Supreme Council of Antiquities, was filmed entering the same cave, calling it one of the greatest exploration experiences he had in Giza. Then, in 2010, the entrance to the cave system was sealed with a metal door. Why deny the discovery, then claim it, then seal it off? Has a major discovery been made that is now being kept secret? So now we know there's a huge cave system beneath Giza, rediscovered only recently. Satellite images show these caves extend beneath the pyramids, meaning the pyramids were built on top of pre-existing, unknown structures. Some researchers believe these tunnels date back to 10,500 BC, built by a pre-pharaonic, superior civilization. They might even lead to a mystical underground complex, the City of the Gods. The pyramids are also known for their strange acoustic properties. From the king's chamber to the unfinished chamber below, each room seems designed to produce specific sound frequencies. Napoleon Bonaparte was one of the first to report the strange acoustics inside. Later, musician Paul Horn recorded inside the king's chamber and found that an echo lasted for 8 seconds, an incredibly long time. The stones themselves, when struck, produce a frequency of about 438 Hz. This suggests the Giza pyramids could be a resonant machine, with acoustic chambers designed to affect human consciousness. In 2019, researchers tested the pyramid's acoustics and the results were shocking. Different rooms were sensitive to specific frequencies, and the internal structure was perfectly designed to resonate with the human voice for chanting and singing. The most striking discovery was in the underground chamber. Researchers found sound waves below 20 Hz, known as infrasound. You can't hear it, but you can feel it. Infrasound can alter your state of consciousness, create a trance-like state, and trigger feelings of goosebumps, cold waves, and even mystical or spiritual experiences. The pyramid isn't just a tomb, it's a frequency device that can affect consciousness. When the OM sound is chanted in the king's chamber, it creates a perfect acoustic harmony. Many who've experienced this report a sense of timelessness and spiritual transformation. There's also a theory that the Great Pyramid is a power generator, collecting and directing energy. Infrasound can travel for kilometers through rock, meaning the pyramid could be creating a resonance network across the entire Giza Plateau. Experiments with modern pyramids built in Russia have shown they concentrate high-frequency energy and have positive effects on people inside. The Great Pyramid's location is also special, sitting at a mathematically precise point on Earth's grid, one of the planet's power points. Could it be a consciousness machine, integrated with Earth's own energy system? The new radar scans confirm what ancient texts and modern experiments have suggested. Huge tunnels, shafts plunging 2 kilometers deep, and secret chambers. These are not natural formations, they are orderly, systematic, and clearly man-made. What are they? An energy transmission network? An archive for a lost civilization? Or something far more advanced, like a time machine or a device to alter consciousness? We have shocking data from satellite scans, ancient texts, and scientific experiments. We see huge underground passages, pyramids designed to affect consciousness, and structures that channel energy. But what if this is just the tip of the iceberg? History books call Giza a burial ground. But are we missing the reality underground? Is someone hiding this information? If an ancient city lies beneath Giza, if the pyramids are the legacy of a lost civilization, then it's time to rewrite human history. The questions are clear, but the answers remain buried, much deeper than we think. What are your thoughts? Please share them with me. Thanks for watching.